existentialism as a philosophy centers around the question of what is this human condition? What what happens as a result of being human and in the world with other people? What can we actually know about being, not being something, but just being there, just being human? What is that? What is that about? It can't really measure it. So existential coaching again is then the applied arm of how can I work with a person trying to navigate their life and their career? How can I work with them but through an existential philosophical lens? So an existential coach would pay more attention to your experience of being in the world, rather than making the anxiety go away by making an action plan and designing some sort of strategy to get through your goal. An existential coach is likely to just be with you first of all, and what's it like to be you? you know uh, what's your philosophical stance? How do you experience yourself across your existential dimensions? What's your relationship with authenticity and endings and temporality and isolation and uncertainty and absurdity? How many people try to make sense of something that just might not be sensible? I mean, the pandemic hit us a couple of years ago, and so many people were just making meaning, even if the meaning was bullshit. That there was so much absurdity in the air. People couldn't understand why this is happening, how this is happening. And people have that the same in romantic relationships or in work relationships. It's like stuff just doesn't make sense, and some people have spent their whole career or their whole life trying to make sense of something that maybe just doesn't make any sense. So if we explore people's relationships with these existential givens, we can help them be more resilient going forward. And we can, without a very much a solution or a goal focus or the kind of classic performance coaching stuff, we can help somebody navigate their life and career just by holding a space where they're invited to be challenged and to challenge themselves and to make sense of this world and themselves in it and make choices.